And we're live. Well,
No
not
clap?
live, but
No clap?
oh yeah,
There you
marker.
go. Marker. I forgot. I was going to say sound.
That shit's already been ready. Cause I'm tuned in, dialed in. I'm out here getting my engineering back in, homie. I haven't been recording that much, so doing these podcasts has been helping me get back in my bag. I've been bored as fuck during this quarantine and not productive at all. I gotta say.
You know how you said you're getting back on your engineering?
Yeah, keep talking because I gotta adjust the camera.
I went to massage school, and it's basically like a dance around the body. And it's been about 10 years since I've been in massage school. I no longer know the dance. Like if you put a girl on the table, I know how to, massage the muscles a little bit, but I forgot all the steps and the process that the
How do you not get like a lot more pussy if you went to massage school? I got all right. My last girl, the way I got that pussy was literally massage, like. But that was her. She was like, "Oh, you owe me a massage," you know. And then when she came over, we were just chilling for a while, and I could tell she was ready to fuck. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Let's just go ahead and say that, um, because she was like so about that massage, you know.
well,
And it was
it's not
like, oh
like
yeah.
I'm out there in my dating profiles like, "Hey, massage
I
school student."
I would, dog. You put that shit on your dating profile, I guarantee you your swipes go up.
Man, I'm telling you, I gotta go to
Massage school graduate, put licensed massage therapist or verified, maybe not licensed because you don't practice, but
I didn't graduate. I left right
put
before
amateur massage
the
therapist or some shit like
externship.
that.
Oh
Yeah,
well, Oh well. What are we gonna do? Pussy
my shit
less.
still so fucking loud compared to yours. Fuck, why?
You and the audios, Mr. Engineer over here.
That shit kills me, son.
Anyways, let's cheers real quick so I can.
I'm over here hitting the fucking mic like I don't know about it.
Cheers.
Where'd you get
Episode.
these little mini Mason cups? They're cool.
Right. That's why I brought them up. Episode number who knows what, because
I
we've
think it's
just been
yeah, I don't know.
we've
Hey.
just been dabbling, recording and trying to get a sense on how to do this properly, not have so many dead air spaces, or what do you call it, dead air?
Yeah, you can call it dead air.
Yeah.
It's just or slow convo, really, you know.
We don't really have a structure. We don't have any pre-jotted things to talk about or anything. We just kind of turn on the mics and see what happens.
Word, we don't write anything out. We don't have topics, but y'all could probably tell that as we just ramble most of the time. But
We're gonna be
authentic, bitch.
we're gonna be learning here how to do this properly and
Fuck alert.
maybe structure it a little bit and try not to deviate off our topics that much.
I'm just trying to perfect my radio voice. I want to sound great.
You
when
want
I
to sound
speak.
fake? You mean?
No, not like, hey, KW Rock 92.3, call in, blah 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 blah. None of that bullshit. But like,
But you gotta.
if you were listening to me speak on the radio, I want to sound clear. I don't want to have a fucking lisp or a slur because I'll be slurring. I
Right.
slur like a motherfucker.
But you also got to remember, you're not on the radio, but you're speaking to men and women. You're not on the phone with a bitch, so try to stop using your sexy voice, dude. No, not funny. Are you thinking about it?
I'm trying to think about it. Like, am I applying the sexy voice? I don't think I have the sexy voice. This is my calm conversation voice. I'm not excited. I'm not, and I got the headphones in, so I can really hear myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm not like yelling. I'm not hitting that higher register. But I don't think I'm applying the sexy voice for the podcast. I'm not hitting them with the nighttime, with the like
Barry
this.
Manilow voice.
Yeah, like when you right there.
Yeah.
When you get right here.
Oh yeah.
This is that beyond.
That's that mood voice.
Yeah, this is that. Oh yeah.
Dim
Oh, yeah,
lighting,
come over.
soft music.
Just that I can feel my fucking voice in my
It's
chest.
about 12:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I'm not hitting them with that one. I ain't in the fucking get the pussy, register. That was corny. I'm sorry, but still, you know what I'm trying to say.
So, how is getting some during this quarantine time?
I haven't fucked once.
We're both on these dating apps.
Time. Yeah, but I wouldn't even really say I'm on there. Like, I have it, I don't have the notifications on. I don't check that shit regularly. So I'm not like, I'm on there as in my account is fucking active, but.
So nobody's been wanting to meet up yet? Or you haven't tried?
I haven't tried to schedule like a meetup.
Because I'm scheduling a meetup for tomorrow, and
I haven't done it.
It's up in the air. It's not a positive, but it's up in the air.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I would. I've talked to a couple girls and they seem like they'd be, down to meet up, but to be
a-
honest, I haven't really followed it up because I'm like, fuck, are we gonna do? You're gonna
after
come over here and I'm gonna what? You know?
yeah, after telling her my neighbors had fucking COVID, she's like, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I
I
don't
don't
even
know if we're
want
gonna
you around.
meet.
Matter of
Yeah.
fact, speaking of
She's
that, let
like,
me fucking
I
move
don't
my.
know if you're
Hey,
gonna
hey,
bring
hey!
that shit
Look at,
down
look
here,
at,
she
look at, look
said.
at, look at. You're gonna start fucking up my swag
We got a puppy
over.
fucking up with the wires over here.
Knock my headphones.
Yep. Headphones out. You can no longer hear your sexy voice.
Thanks for saying sexy bitch, but I'm back in just like that. That shit's weird, huh? When your headphones get cut out, it feels like the recording stopped, or I don't know what the fuck.
Do
That
you
shit felt
feel
different
that some dudes' voices are deeper than yours?
than mine. Duh,
Yeah, no, I feel that about you though. Like your voice is deeper than mine.
it is. Even when I just even if I hit my higher register, it's a little bit deeper than yours. But I've met motherfuckers with deeper voices than mine.
Okay, so you do.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Movies, shows, in real life. I've met people.
I was just curious if we all thought maybe we had like some high pitched voice sounding because we don't like our
No, I
voice.
am self-conscious. Sometimes I feel like when I'm super fucking like geeked out about something, like talking about it, hella like the faster I talk, the higher pitch I get. I feel like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Or like the more excited I am about something, like you know, I'm up
definitely.
higher. And I've definitely noticed, like, damn, you kind of sound like a little bitch right now talking about this. Come on, killing me. You're fucking cute and beautiful, but Christ.
You're sounding like a little bitch playing with your
Actually, you know what?
dog.
Bed, bed, bed. All right.
Sending the
And
kid to bed.
dog dads know, you know what I'm saying? Dog
Yeah,
dads
to all you
know.
dog dads out there, stop being gay.
Dog dads know what it is, man. You gotta love these babies and
Don't take me seriously. I'm just a hater.
fucking hater, bro.
If people are happy, I'm hating.
Yeah, he's he's one of them haters that just be missing the fuck out. And instead of like doing it, they try to be like, I'm not a sheep. But it's like, it's not sheep, bitch. Just do shit. Do other shit than fucking hate.
Yeah, I definitely got to step out of my comfort zone
Yeah.
because, like that drawing, that's where all the good shit happens outside your comfort zone. Anyways,
Excuse me,
so
ladies. I'm just, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, I'm lighting up.
we went hiking earlier,
Man, I almost fucking died.
100-degree weather, and we started out good. Towards getting up to the top, though, like right towards the end,
It got
uh,
tough, bro. Shit got
it
tough.
it got tough. It was hot. It was 100
We
degrees
fucking
out
did it
there.
though, eh? We did that shit, son.
We
There
did
wasn't
it.
nobody out there. There's been people out there regularly lately because there's nothing else to fucking do.
There
There
were
wasn't no fucking body. Maybe there was 2 cars and we passed one
three,
group of bitches, but they definitely didn't go even halfway. They went like a quarter and
a
turned around.
quarter. Yeah,
And then some that bitch wasn't Mexican. She was like Navajo or some shit. She was some
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
Indian.
She was, but she was making it all the way to the
Yeah,
top.
this chick was by herself,
She,
soldier. She was out there about to hit it
the bigger girl, beat the
like
fuck out of
us.
these 3 little bitches.
Yeah, these 3 chicks,
3
they
white
don't hike
girls.
regularly. They just out there trying to get a couple pics. We out here for the fucking,
One of the girls' face was seriously red, like that white
the whiter they
tomato
are,
face
the
red.
fucking redder they get. That shit's funny.
It is. It is.
Hey, oh man, I was gonna talk about this. I don't know if it's gonna be a good topic, but it's pretty funny since we just mentioned white folks. When I was younger, right, in middle school, a bus driver of mine told me once, all white people swear they're part Native American. And that shit, I think about it still. It's fucking hilarious. He's like, they swear they have a Native American, you know, princess as
yeah,
a
yeah,
grandma.
yeah.
And that shit's true, bro. Like every white friend I've had has like claimed to be super like fucking Native American blood somewhere down the line. And I just thought one day, like,
Well,
like
they
that even might be true, but it's not by choice. I was out there fucking
raping.
raping, yeah, raping and pillaging these fucking Indians, and they all over here trying to claim that you got some Navajo blood and this and that. My grandma's a great princess. Like, son, your great grandpa's a fucking racist, or not racist, a rapist and a racist. You know what I mean? Like,
He didn't even like you.
you giving the credit wrong, son. Like, she wasn't happily into it. This fucking Navajo princess wasn't just joining the white man out of fucking boredom and ready. This whole out there trying to hunt and carry water on her head. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck they got to do.
Probably got traded for a buffalo and
Probably
some
got
land.
who knows what, but that bitch did not just go for it. and they would just be like, "Oh yeah, I'm part Cherokee." Like, son,
So what made you think of this? Just because I said white people?
yeah, because I was gonna put that shit out as a fucking post the other day because I just think about it every now and then. It's fucking funny. That shit was so funny when I was in middle school, and it was such a original take. Like I never heard nobody say it, but I was like, yeah, that's fucking true. When you watch a good comedian, they make you think like that. Like, holy shit, like yeah, I've thought that, but never put it together. That was one of those things. I'm like, yeah, you're fucking right. They do say that.
Yeah.
And ever since that was in middle school, I was in like seventh grade. Since then, it's occurred multiple fucking times, and I always think about it like, fucking right. He was a Mexican dude. He was funny as shit.
Let's talk about those girls who love drama.
Okay.
Why do you think they love drama?
I don't know, but I was listening to Bill Burr earlier today, and
Why
he
do you
said
think they
something
keep
fucking amazing about like when we argue with chicks. People write into his podcast, and he like gives them advice or whatever. And this person wrote in because his girl like was a waitress or whatever, and some dude was like hitting on her, and she told her man about it, and she was like, I like it, like I don't want to cheat on you, but I'm liking the attention, some shit like that, and then whatever, but towards the end, at the end of the story, she fucks with the guy, they break up, whatever, whatever. Of course, you could have predicted it, and Bill Burr talks about how men have to learn how to be pimps. Women are born with that shit. And he said he thinks, and I agree in a way, especially in arguments, it's because we can beat the fuck out of them. Like, we're just so much stronger than them that we hesitate a little bit with our confrontations with them because it's like that card that you're never gonna pull. I'm kind of slaughtering it. So if you listen to Bill Burr, go fucking listen to his newest one. But the way he said it made hella sense. Don't pull out my but anyway, yeah, it's like, you never really go all the way with the argument because like I can just fuck you up. Like I don't even have to give you this much, effort and attention. But you're never really gonna pull that card unless you're a fucking dickhead monster, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But it made sense. It was like, okay, yeah, like I have this one up thing on you, so I'm never gonna give you the full, you know, effort with the altercation just because I know, like, man, this ain't no real shit. Like, you can't hurt me. But these
Well,
bitches do. They hurt you emotionally, mentally, and you don't think about that shit until later. Like, oh damn, this bitch got me fucked up. Now I don't trust none of these hoes. Now I expect the worst out of people. Shit like that.
right, but back to the original
Yeah,
question.
sorry about that tangent. That was
Back
extra.
to the original question. Why do you think hoes like drama?
And why do guys like cars? You know what I'm saying? Bitches just like shit. I don't know.
Mm, good analogy. There's really no explanation.
Yeah.
We just tend to gravitate
I
towards
think we just
them.
evolved that way. Bitches be, at home talking shit, and
Right.
dudes be out there doing shit. And not no misogynist shit. I know obviously now bitches be out here, but I'm saying in human history,
I got I got this
men are
girl.
out there doing shit. Bitches are just kicking it,
I
talking.
got this home girl who every other weekend is telling me I don't want to do coke no more. I don't want to drink no more. I just want to chill.
She lying.
And yeah,
The bitches want to be high right
cause
now.
next week she'll be hitting me up at 12, 2 in the morning. What are you doing? Where are you at?
Trying to be
Uh,
fucked
Are
up.
you drunk? Am I, can you pick me up? I just want to cuddle and I don't want to be here no more where I'm at and blah blah
You talking
blah.
about your
And
ex?
yep. And I'm just like, man, you just keep going back every weekend, I'm going back to sleep, huh?
Don't snap for these
Last night, I'm up at like 3 in the morning. 4 o'clock comes around. I'm over there on fucking TikTok looking at dumb shit. And next thing you know, I get a message. What are you doing? 4 in the morning.
bitches. From her.
Yep. It says, what are you doing? Are you drunk? I am. I'm
But do you be
like,
fucking every time y'all kick it or not?
nah, man, I
That's
ain't fucking
crazy.
touching
That's what
that hoe.
Yeah, but you do.
I get
Y'all
some
be
fun. I get some funny stories out of it.
I guess if you get what you want out of it, then it is what it is.
Yeah, no,
It's a
little.
lot for me, man.
Nah, man,
Cause this bitch, all right, I
that's
done
an
been through.
ex. I already been
All
in
right,
that.
look,
I already been
I
in it.
done been through 2 whole bitches, and he been dealing with this same ex bitch the whole time, not fucking, not doing nothing,
Not dealing, just sharing stories.
dealing with this bitch, cause she be pulling up on him drunk. He be having to go save her ass from being drunk, fucking with some random dudes, whatever the fuck, you know. And every now and then she invites him out with a couple other girls, and he has a fun fucking story to tell. But most of the time, he's just like, "Oh, drunk bitch, blah blah blah,"
Drunk bitch that I can make fun of on my Snapchat.
you know. Yeah, I mean, I get it. Like I said, it is what it is. If you get what you want out of it, then I'm cool with it. I don't give a fuck. But
Yeah, no,
man,
I
get some
just
pussy too or something. I guess that's me just being extra. I
well,
don't know if
see,
that's
this
the
is the
wrong way
thing.
to think.
Do you want to fuck somebody who's out there getting fucked by whoever?
I'm not gonna fuck with them at all. Like, I'm not gonna pull up on you and rescue you. I'm not about to give you no place to fucking spend no time. Like, what are we doing here? Are we really friends like that? If that's the case, then yeah, sure. Like, we're gonna kick it. Like, that's my friend.
Yeah,
But
that's my friend.
well, I don't know. I don't have relationships like that. I've tried to be cool with exes and shit, but it doesn't usually work out because either they're still stuck on it, or maybe like me. Once I've crossed a boundary, I feel like I can go there. You know what I mean? Like
See,
if we fucked around before, I feel like we can do it again. I might press the issue, they might press the issue. It usually doesn't work out well. And when you get a new bitch, they're never cool with you being friends with exes. As soon as they find out that you had anything to do with that chick, they're already not cool with you having female friends anyway. But let them know that you had anything to do with her, it's over. It's
no,
over.
definitely. I understand that and I've been there. And that's why I just leave her out the picture now. But like I said, right now I'm single. I'm over here on fucking dating sites still looking. And, I'm gonna hook up with a friend of mine that I find entertaining from time to time when she's drunk and wasted and sharing her host stories. And
Yeah.
we can both laugh about it because there ain't no feelings there no more like that.
Yeah, no, I mean it's cool. It becomes its own thing, I guess, you know?
Yeah. No. Trust me, I be pulling up like, oh, so did you fuck this weekend? Did you get lucky?
I could never imagine myself just saying that shit. I mean, I could say that shit actually, but I'm just not. I don't give a fuck. I'm not trying to hear that shit. Like, yo, just do what you do.
I guess I'm more curious than you.
Yeah, I'm not curious. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. If I
It
did,
has nothing to do with about giving a fuck. It's just curiosity.
no, but I mean, not give a fuck. Like, oh, I care and it affects me emotionally. I mean, like, and curiosity wise, like, I don't. That shit is not a part of the information
Yeah,
I
no, and
seek.
I'm not rescuing her every weekend. We kick it there drunk and we chat and chill and both take a break from the whole dating scene and just share stories and whatnot.
Mhm.
Then we go to bed.
Yeah,
That's it. No fucking, no kissing, none of that shit because we already did it. It's not like magical where you got to do it every fucking time. Plus, she's out there doing all kinds
do
of
you feel like
people.
you benefit from the
I'm doing
relationship in any
people.
kind of way?
What up?
Do you feel that you benefit from the relationship in any way?
I'm killing time. There's no benefiting from it. Just killing time.
Mm, okay.
Yeah, just killing time. No other way to explain it. Why do you hang out with her? Killing time.
What's up?
It's either that or hang out here alone on YouTube and TikTok. I could
True.
go work out and
No, I've been on
stuff,
some
but
fucking loser shit, son. I haven't been doing nothing. I don't kick it with nobody. I just be in the crib. I don't be making no beats. I ain't been recording nothing. I've been over here playing a game that came out 7 fucking years ago. You know, just fucking bullshitting, son.
anyways, let me finish up that whole thing real quick.
Yeah,
She
back
likes
to that.
drama. She can't stay away from drama.
Oh yeah,
I
back
was
to the
wondering
drama.
if you had any insight on why girls, love drama, or if you have a similar story of a girl you knew who just kept going back
Well, I
to the
think it.
same
I think
drama.
maybe it goes back to that thing like about fighting, right?
Yeah.
Like chicks don't fight that often. Like they might fight, but even if they fight, like it's not that dangerous, you know? Like they're gonna get scratched up or whatever, whatever. Like dudes, we're not about that drama shit because it's gonna become a for real fight and somebody's gonna get fucked up. You know what I mean? Like we're not as far as how I think about it, like I'm not about to just be talking shit or worried about the next man doing this and that. Chicks do that, and every now and then there's a rare bitch that's not about that talk and is gonna run up on them and fucking hit them with them shits. But with us, I might get into a fight. I might get shot for that shit. Like I'm not playing with no bullshit just because I don't care about that, you know,
All right.
unless it
Let me rephrase. Let me
impacts me.
rephrase. Uh the whole attracted to drama thing, like I'm trying to say, like, the whole same reoccurring weekends. I don't want to, be around drunk people anymore. But there you are at the club again or at a house party.
Cause bitches be lost, bruh. They be lost. They don't know what they really want, and even if they know what they want, they be too stuck in their ways, and shit's easy. It's easy to go get drunk and go with your friends who are on that same shit. That's easy. It's hard to change your life
And
to
get new
fucking
friends who aren't
or
about that
to
shit.
just yeah, or to say no to that. Like, you know what? That's not what I'm on this weekend. I'm not gonna go do that. That's hard.
And every other weekend for the rest of your
And
life
every fucking when you've already been doing it for your whole life up to this
becomes
point.
habit.
Yeah, like I totally get it, but
Yeah, I guess it's like a breakup. Breaking up from drama is
word,
hard.
like you gotta break up from your life, from your current life for a new one. You gotta leave your current bitch for a new bitch, but that's really hard to do until you kind of got it. Like I've never been able to do that really. I've never left that, and even when you do that, you already got that new bitch. You know what I'm saying? So a chick that drinks every fucking weekend, it's not like they don't have nothing to replace that with. You know what I'm saying? She's like, I'm not trying to settle down and just be like a mom or like a fucking housewife. So what the fuck else am I gonna do? I worked all week. Weekend time is here. I'm single. I'm young-ish. Hoe time, whatever. Like that's what a lot of bitches be on. You're either on that or focused on, a goal that isn't Monday through Friday. That's a Monday through Friday bitch right there. That be out all weekend. They got their job Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, whatever fucking time. And now they got time to go and have their fun. Another bitch who got a goal and a focus don't think like that because that's not a Monday through Friday person. That's a every day is grind day person. And that's what I want to be on. I'm a Monday through Friday bitch. I be fucking, you know, I be working and on
You're
the
a Monday
weekend
through Friday
I'm a
hoe.
Monday through Friday hoe, dog. But I don't be out there like that. I just be wasting my fucking free time on fulfilling like my boredom, like being distracted and take like tuning out from real life. I'm like, oh damn, I worked all week or dedicated time to some bullshit all week. Now let me spend the whole fucking weekend doing nothing because I don't have real goals, bro.
Yeah, I get it. All right, next topic. Choose something out of there.
Out of where?
Out of the fucking air, bro.
Oh,
The air.
you say that like we
Pull it
got
out your
we got topics
ass.
written down.
Start up a conversation. That's why we need a structure.
Fucking structures.
Need a little piece of paper with topics written down so we can keep it
How
moving.
here's this. Do you really want a girlfriend or are you bored?
It's a good question. I am 36 years old.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
kind of
it's
old.
getting up there,
It's getting up there, bro.
getting up there. Settling down is definitely on my mind and always has been. But when I'm like, involved with somebody,
Yeah.
the first thing I always say, yeah, no, I can't have you forever.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I've actually thought about that. Thought like that
like,
pretty often.
I'm like, we're gonna mess around for a little bit. Then I'm gonna let you down easy somehow, make you get mad at me and me be the asshole, and you know,
Isn't it easy to be the asshole?
it's a lot easier than saying, "Yo, you're not the one." Sorry.
But
I,
why aren't they the one, man? That's what I'd be wondering. Why aren't they the one? Like, what's wrong with them? Why am I so fucking?
I've had many different, things. Sense of humor, not enough in common. I've even been shallow, there's been some good fat girls in my life that I'm just like, yeah, I don't want to be sinking into your hole every night on the fucking bed. I'm sorry.
I mean, that's realistic though. Honestly, like health is important. Like I was talking about earlier. I've always been with skinny ass chicks. I don't know how I end up like that because I'm a bigger dude, but I don't like choosing. It just ends up like that. I've been with bigger chicks too. You know what I mean? But I've never like dated them.
Yeah. I can have sex with, bigger girls.
He's gonna say I can have sex with whatever. He doesn't give a fuck.
No, I'm saying me having sex with them, me penetrating them is gravy. But when it comes to reversing, there's only so much they're able to do because they're not
Reversing? What do you mean?
reversing roles when they start fucking you instead of you fucking them. You
I don't
know,
get fucked by chicks. What do you mean? You get
when
like pegged?
when they start getting when they start
You
riding
get
you,
pegged?
when they are on top,
Are you
when you move to the couch and they
do you
start
get fucked?
and they try to squat on your dick, but they have no leg muscles, so that they can only do like 4 squats, and then they're like, "Nope, sorry, can't do this position."
I'll tell you what though, bro. Out of like all the girls I fucked, there's probably been like 2, considerably chubby ones. And pussy next to pussy, obviously the look is different, but the feeling hasn't been that different. Should be all right. That should be all right.
The feeling. We're talking about the feeling. I'm talking about the actual movements and actions and positions.
But dog, I've had skinny bitches that don't do nothing.
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
had
yeah.
skinny bitches
But they're
that just lay
easier.
there
They're
like
way easier
nothing.
to throw around and move around into position and whatnot.
That's true.
You know,
Yeah, but
when you're
fat bitches,
when you're holding up their legs, even just when they're on their back, just holding up their legs is a big difference.
this is such a misogynist fucking
you go from like a 40,
combo,
20,
but I'm
40
with it.
pound leg to an 80-pound leg all of a sudden. Now you're over here fucking working out. You're trying to hold up this chick's big calves and whatnot. And it's just like a workout. It goes from fucking into working out. My dick is like, yo, are we fucking or are we working out? What's going on here?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know enough to really dive in with it, but
See, you don't really fuck with fat bitches.
I do. I don't give a fuck. I'm down with with
No,
whatever.
you don't fuck with. You don't have no fat bitch love. I still give them love.
I'll give them.
I'm not
If
gonna
I'm
give them
fucking with you, I'm
forever
gonna give you
love, but I'll give them love.
I'm telling you, bro. I just don't end up with it. You see the bitches that I be matching with. How many fat ass bitches do I match with? You seen them? I be showing you most of the time when I match with a chick on anything. It's usually pretty all right. You know what I mean? They might not look amazing, but they're never fucking. I just
Fat?
don't end up. Yeah, I don't end up with fat bitches like that. I don't know.
Lucky you. Do you ever like any fat bitches pictures?
I'll swipe on it if that shit look
Don't be
all right to me.
lying.
I'm not lying. I mean, I'm not gonna just be like, "Oh, fat bitch, I'm swiping right." You know what I mean?
No,
That's not the case.
But like,
I'll be looking if she look. I'm not
No,
gonna
no, no,
swipe
no.
on
As
no.
soon as you
I'm gonna
see
keep
the
it a
full
buck.
body.
I'm not swiping on no fat bitch, bro. But if I look at like a bitch and she's pretty, you know,
heard
she's
it.
thick.
You heard it. Forget everything else he says. You heard it. He ain't swiping on.
I
no
take
fat
it for
bitch.
what it is, man. That's not what I'm going for. That's not what I'm going for. You know what I mean? But you get notifications on other shit that like, oh, so and so liked you.
It's not what I'm going
Maybe
for
I'll
either.
like 'em. Well, then how you match with them so often?
Because I'm over here like, yo, I am trying to fuck too. I'm not just trying to find forever. And
No,
that's
you
it.
gotta have
That's
a fucking
the only
bar,
goal
son, for yourself. And it's not that if that bitch is what you like, that's fine. Do it, you know. And it's not even that's what I like. But I'm saying if they're in your fucking repertoire, you know what I mean. If that's what if that's in your bag, if you will fuck with a fat bitch, then do it. It's fine.
Yeah, I'll fuck with a fat bitch.
But all right, then
I just
rock
don't
with
want to
it.
marry a fat bitch.
That's crazy.
Why is that crazy?
Why is that crazy? If your bitch got fat, would you leave her? Like if she was bad and skinny and this and that?
No, we're going walking and hiking. I'm throwing away the cookies. I'm searching your drawer, your car, all that shit. No soda in the house. None of that. Yep. Nope. Man.
Not gonna let it happen.
You know all the girls in our family are fat. I've been around too many fat women all my life.
Got experience on handling them bitches.
Nah, and I'd be thinking about it too. I'm like, yo, if I'm gonna get yelled by anybody, she gonna be fine and skinny. It's not gonna be some fat bitch. Our tias are gangster though.
Nah, dog. My whole family is gangster. My tata was a motherfucking gangster. My other tata is a gangster. My nana's a fucking voodoo practicer, gangster.
So yeah, I just don't want to get yelled by no fat bitch for the rest of my life. It's not that I'm gonna be getting yelled at, but you don't want to know if you're gonna get nagged at. Who is it gonna be by? Some big ugly
by
bro?
the bitch I love.
Ooh, damn, that was smooth, yo. That was smooth. You made some girls cream right there.
Take a note. See, only creepy motherfuckers say shit like that. You made that girl cream. I watched that episode of a podcast earlier today, and they were talking about that.
Yep. And I'm the original creep, though, right?
It's right. Good though.
Okay.
Then the motherfucker said, "Creamed her panties." Have you ever used that expression?
No, I've never used that expression, but I mean,
I get it though, because honestly, dog, Some bitches.
Would
Let's
you
go ahead and
rather?
talk.
Would you
Is
rather
this
have?
crazy to talk about this?
No. Would you
We
rather
gotta talk
have
about
me?
some dude
Would
shit
you
because
rather
bitches
have
gonna
me
be like, "Yo,
said?
y'all are haters."
What would you rather have me said? You made a whole bunch of girls wet.
No.
You know,
Yeah, that
that's so
works. That works
basic.
for me.
That's
Nah,
basic.
I like that one because I like wet pussy, creamy pussy. I'm like, yo, I don't know, like I don't really mind it, but I'm like, is that a yeast infection, bitch? Is that what
Right
the
off
fuck
the
is
bat,
that?
it's like,
Is
yo,
that shit gonna stink? Like, is it what the fuck?
yeah.
You know, like I love women, I love them. Y'all are beautiful, but y'all ain't going. Don't pretend like the pussy isn't a complicated fucking thing, man. That shit comes with some shit. You know what I'm saying? Gay dudes don't gotta worry about that. They just fucking, it is what it is. Dicks are dicks. It is what it is. As long as
Why,
it's not infected.
wait. Why the fuck are we talking about gay dudes?
I'm just making a point. Like women, when you're dealing with women, you gotta fucking, it's a lot of shit that comes into it. They know about it. Gay dudes.
Which is gay dudes? Women and gay dudes go together? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying gay dudes fuck with dudes. Like I'm a dude. I know what comes with being a man. It's not that fucking complicated. You just gotta, not be a complete fucking crazy dirty bastard. Don't get an infection.
Are you
Don't.
following this guy? Are you guys following him?
They're
I lost
following
him.
me.
I lost him.
It's because you're not elevated, bitch. You like gay things. I'm speaking about some, real shit. We're just simple. A dick is a dick. It is what it is. I don't gotta do much with it. Clean that motherfucker when you shower. Shower regularly. Fuck bitches responsibly. And you're cool. Chicks,
Yo,
chicks don't even gotta be fucking, and they can have all kind of problems down there.
you know when you say clean shit regularly?
Yeah,
Imagine if you had to stick something in your pee hole to clean that regularly.
bitches don't really stick nothing in there.
They be fucking scooping shit out.
See, that's why you don't know. You're not supposed to do that. They ain't supposed to do that. They ain't supposed to fucking push it in there. All them douches and shit. They ain't supposed to do that. They just supposed to have a good diet and properly wash or whatever. I don't know everything, but from what I do know, the bitches that I fuck with tell me like you ain't supposed to put stuff up there. That douching and shit isn't really good for them because it changes their pH balances and this and that and this and that. I don't know nothing about it. Not enough about it. But like I said, it's a fucking complicated place, and I'm not the person to speak on it. But
I didn't say anything about putting stuff in there. I said scooping it out
what the fuck are you scooping out
with
though?
their fucking fingers. Fuck you think they scoop it out with? They fucking clean their fucking
I didn't say
vagina out.
with what. I'm
It's a
saying what are they
hole.
scooping out?
They go up in there and clean it. I've asked these questions.
No, I know you probably sit there and like
Maybe
wash
they're
the bitch
dirty
or something.
bitches, but
Dog, I've been with some hoes that are honestly like, I'm like, yo, that shit's questionable, bitch. Like, did you shower today? Not even on some just a pussy sting, like just on that's how they are. Like, you don't know that right away. You might fuck with a bitch and not really know how she is, and then you spend the night with them more than 2 days in a row, and you're like, bitch, did you shower every day?
have you ever had the no scent pussy?
Yeah, fuck yeah. I've had some bomb pussy. I've had some pussy that smelled like pussy for sure, of course. But I've had some pussy that was some water. Fucking water. I know we're gonna get some haters for this episode if we post this one. Ladies, I love you. I'm just talking, it's a fucking podcast. Guys,
You gotta
fuck
have
you.
listeners to have haters.
I know, right? If you hating, it's because I'm doing something, but
We're
still.
basically just talking to ourselves right now.
No, I'm talking to the people.
What people? We have no
The
people.
people.
We have no people.
I have people.
I don't fuck with people.
But you want a podcast.
I want to be famous,
And you want a TikTok and all this other bullshit.
and I want people to like to know me, but I don't want to fuck with people. I just want attention, more attention. I guess I've lacked attention.
Do you feel invisible?
Fuck no. I was gonna say some creep shit.
What were you gonna say, you creepy fuck?
Oh, man. Keep it going, man. Keep it going.
Now I'm gonna give you a moment to just cough it out.
Cough it out, and I'm not gonna tell you what I was gonna say. I'm not gonna tell you what I was gonna say. It was just creep shit. I was gonna make a joke. It's not a good joke. It's the regular invisible man joke that every fucking man would do. Go peep on a bitch.
I wouldn't do that.
Don't be lying.
I wouldn't.
Don't
I'd try
be
to go
fucking lying.
get some money.
What? You're invisible.
Yeah.
You're just gonna walk around fucking invisible with cash?
Dog, I would do it in a certain kind of way. Like,
This
yo,
cash is just gonna be walking out the bank by itself?
not in the bank, but shit.
You're invisible. What
Yeah.
the fuck do you need money for? Who are
So
you
you
gonna
could
pay?
like break
The
into a store or
cashier?
some shit, and imagine if you
You're
did.
invisible.
It's not
You
about
don't.
paying,
You
bitch.
don't. You
It's about
could.
breaking in.
You
If there's
can.
a camera or something, what the fuck are they gonna record?
You're
Some bag
invisible.
floating?
What are you gonna do with the money? Give it to the Lamborghini
You're not
dealership?
gonna always be invisible. It obviously would be something you could turn on
Well,
and turn off. If I was
we
invisible
did not
forever, then I
set the
don't know.
parameters
Well, that's the
here.
way I was thinking. I was thinking it was like a thing, like a ability or something, or like a fucking cloak or some shit. I didn't think like you're just permanently always invisible.
And even then, even then,
Yeah,
all right,
even
even
then.
then, hold on. You rob a bank.
Maybe if I was like fucking
Now you just got
16,
this
I'd probably try
duffel
to
bag.
walk through like the
You
schoolgirl
just got
shower
this
or something.
duffel bag fucking floating in midair.
Yeah, fuck yeah, at like night or something. Maybe not a duffel bag. You just take enough, a little bit at a time.
A little bit at a time.
You're invisible. You can do what the fuck you want. You know what I mean?
I'm only gonna take a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna take.
I'm
You'd be
gonna-
surprised how much you could probably
yeah,
take in a run.
I'm
Like,
gonna
I'm not
put.
about to take no millions,
I'm
but
gonna
I
have a
got a couple
stack
grand,
floating through the building every night, and these fuckers are gonna be tripping.
a couple stacks.
Just gonna take my time since I'm invisible.
Man,
But yeah, no, I remember even as kids, what would you do if you're invisible? Go fucking peep on naked bitches. We were kids though, so you know.
that's what I said earlier. Like, if I was just a kid, then I would do that. 'Cause that was what the fuck is up with this microphone, man?
Oh, there
This
goes
shit's
your
tripping me
sexy
off.
voice. Shouldn't have fucked with it, Mr. Engineer.
What do you mean?
I don't know, you're over there clicking shit.
Looking at shit. Man, we already did a podcast today too.
We did one while hiking. We were exhausted, heavy breathing. I don't even know
Did you
what the
listen
fuck
to
we
it?
were saying. No, I don't listen to them. It's a fucking hour. We talked them. Why do I gotta listen to it? No, I do gotta make sure the audio is clear and whatnot and see if we are able to use it. But
I think I broke this fucking microphone.
I haven't
It
tried.
sounds terrible.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm about to sell this fucking mic. It sounds so bad. This mic's fucking expensive as fuck. That one's not expensive at all. It sounds way better.
See what I gotta deal with.
That's the shit I think about.
Why? Because your sexy voice is gone.
Turn that on at any time.
You hear that, ladies? And he's single. Oh, so yeah, you had asked me, do I want a girlfriend or what?
Right.
Damn, we got off like a motherfucker.
Shit happens.
So, anyways, you had asked me, do I want a girlfriend or what?
Or are you just bored?
Or am I just bored? Do I want a girlfriend or am I just bored? Yes, I do want a girlfriend. I want a wife, etc.
Well,
You
then how
know?
come you don't just wife up one of these bitches that you fuck with?
Because I don't want to just wife up whichever one. And then what? I have to
Well, then why
cheat
do
on
you
her
fuck with these bitches, bro? Like, all right, that's what I'm. That's
to
what I'm
kill
on.
time.
Look, no,
To
I'm not
kill
on
time.
that shit. That's why I'm killing time with
To
me and my
kill
motherfucking
to
dog.
kill some
The
sperm.
next relationship I get in again is gonna be a real one. This last one I got in, honestly, was probably a mistake. It was a mistake because I
You
never
guys
saw
got
myself.
married the second day. It was
I never-
ridiculous.
I know that shit was crazy, but I didn't see myself for real, like going the distance with her. I never did. You know what I mean? She was cool as fuck. It was a great relationship for a long time.
So why'd you do it?
Because
You just wasted her youth.
oh, but she's still young as fuck. Still doing her thing. But it was just I wanted to do it. You know what I mean? I wanted to give it a try. I seen us being a relationship, but once the relationship began, I didn't see it going too much further than maybe if some things like developed differently, but it was different. You know what I mean? Like at first I was like, okay, I see myself being in a relationship with her. Then we got in a relationship, and then I just learned more about her, her fam, lived with her, and it was like I don't know.
You mean
I had her come out to my family, and that was a big thing. Like when I brought her out to my family, it didn't really go how I
you
would
mean
have
you
expected
wifed
it to
her up
go.
before even knowing anything about her? Really?
Well, I didn't wife her up. We started fucking dating, and then began a relationship.
She moved in right away. Boom.
No, I'm a grown ass man with my own spot. So if you got bitches, or a bitch,
that
you need
stays
to
24/7.
the bitches, if they fuck with you, you know what I mean? They want to stay and you let them stay if you want to, or you can kick them hoes out. She didn't stay every time at first, but then after like, a week or two, I was like, hey, fuck it. Come through, come stay here, you know?
Why even leave?
Why even
That's
leave?
accessible pussy that I
Why
could
even
just
leave?
have
Go
right
work.
there.
Yup. And I wasn't out here fucking all
I don't
kind
want to
of
be
bitches.
calling you and waiting for you. You could just be right there.
That's not the only reason, but that's definitely a benefit. Comes with it.
Right? No, my first relationship, yo, back when I was like 21, first real relationship, I got a place just so we could be fucking all the time.
You got it just for that.
Yeah, I had to move out my parents' crib. I was like, yo, I gotta get the fuck out and start fucking all day long. And that's what I did. It was good for a minute.
Man,
Then it gets boring.
yeah, it gets kind of
You guys
boring.
are it's too much time of each other. Like, you can't do 24/7.
Yeah, no, that's
You
for sure.
can't. You just can't. You just no, you can't. You can't even do that with a friend, you know? Can't do 24/7 of somebody.
How you expect to fucking get a relationship and have a
Well, you prioritize, you take, you have hobbies and you learn not to be all up in each other's ass.
family? Talking.
Do you enjoy being all up in someone's ass?
If you really get along with somebody and you can spend that time, I feel like that's dope. Like if you can spend that kind of time with them,
Isn't it better to be apart for some time? That way when you see each other it's more, more meaningful or whatever they want to say. He's putting away his daughter to all you dog dads and dog moms and shit. I don't even know what I just said. What did I say? Dad dogs or
but yeah, sorry, I had to put her away because she doesn't need to be around here while I'm fucking smoking.
40 minutes
And
too fucking late.
no, she wasn't here at first, but I tried to just not interrupt the show. But I'm probably gonna have PETA on my ass and whoever the fuck else, and then now we're gonna have her doing this shit. It's tough. It's tough to fucking have a puppy,
It's tough to be a dad dog
It's tough to
or
be a
a dog
dog.
dad. Dog dad.
All right. And then I be feeling I'm a fucking softie, so I be feeling bad for her. Look at her. I like when she does that though. She looks cool. She's like a fucking shark.
For those of you who can't see her, she has her top front teeth on the fence.
She's like biting like one of the bars, but
So
she has her grill on it like
so
perfectly.
it kind of looks like a snarl, a
Come on,
growl,
come
but
on.
it's not.
She looks vicious as fuck, but she's just biting something real quick.
Yeah, it's weird. Anyways, from one bitch to another bitch.
Fucking needier bitch. My last bitch was needy as fuck. Every bitch I have is needy as fuck. This one is way more. Maybe I just deserved that. That's why I ended up getting her. Cause
You just can't be without a bitch.
I can't, man.
What's wrong with you? Are you
Come
lonely?
on, mama.
Are you
Come on,
lonely?
come on.
Do you not know how to be
Go to
alone?
sleep.
I'm just
I've been
fucking
alone
with
for
you.
fucking ever, son. I'll
I'm
be
just
alright.
no, you haven't.
Yeah, I have. Not recently, because recently I just been on some more relationship type shit. But before that,
I'm
shit.
just fucking with you. Being alone does suck. It gets boring. It gets boring.
Nah, but you need it. It's necessary.
You start
I
talking to
think
yourself.
everybody needs to do like a 2-3 year bid alone.
What?
I think everybody needs to do it, especially in your adult age. You need to really spend
A
time with
thousand
yourself.
fucking days.
I think
A
so, bro.
1,000 days of
Like you
alone
could probably
time.
fuck with people in between, fuck with somebody, but like not just like 2-3 years to really just learn your fucking like what you don't like about yourself, what you do like about yourself, what life has to offer on your own, what you can achieve on your own, who you are as an individual, that kind of shit. Because I feel like you bring more to the table in the end. But I don't know shit. I'm not in a relationship. Who the fuck can I give advice to? Fuck. Doesn't it make sense a little bit though?
We definitely don't know what we're talking
Come
about.
on, mama.
We're just
Come on,
rambling.
please.
I don't like the fact that you call her mama. That's pretty gay.
I don't give a fuck with
I know, Mr. Dog Dad number fucking 2.
fucking dog whisperer. Shout out to my boy Caesar. I think he's from Sinaloa or Sonora, one of the two.
One of the two.
I think he said. Shout out to my dog. Not this one. But yeah, man, it's winding down. We're about 45 in. Shout out to the fucking viewers if there is any. Because I don't know if this is even gonna exist. There's been a lot of dog situation in this, and it's pissing me off because we're having good conversation. I think
It was rocky.
rocky, but
Little rambling and definitely.
but that's a good podcast. Like all the ones I watch, that's bomb. Like I like when they just talk about all kinds of shit, cover a broad scope of topics, and then even when they come back around to what they were originally talking about, because you kind of go on that journey with them. Like, oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
there
no,
is
I
that.
definitely got lost. On many podcasts that I listen to, I'm like, yo, oh yeah, that's where we started. What the
See,
fuck? That
and then
was
look, that's
that was
exactly what I
10 minutes
mean.
ago.
You say we, like you feel like you're a part of it.
Right.
You said we. You're
Yeah.
not over there with them
Yeah,
recording,
no, because
but
I'm
you
over
feel like
there.
you're on the fucking
Because
couch.
I'm over there working, I'm driving, I'm over here listening, I'm in the conversation, I'm not talking, but I'm over there, listening the whole time. So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I get it. I get it. It's like you're the quiet kid right there in the corner or whatever, you're just the quiet one.
hmm I'm sorry, audio people. You can probably fucking hear this puppy killing.
Yeah. We'll call it quits. We get a little 45-minute one.
Good little 45 minutes, fucking, dog dad life.
We'll
About
be
to let her
back with
out.
some news.
About to let her out. Look at her. Look at her.
Oh, I didn't even tell you.
What?
My fucking neighbor, whose family tested positive, the mom, daughter, and the one of the youngest son tested positive. Grandma tested negative. Dad tested negative. Dad came over with a mask on, knocking on my kitchen window. And I went and answered the door. He was like about 6 feet back, 8 feet back. And he's like, hey, my family tested positive for, COVID. And I'm like, shit, are they sick? And he's all like, no, they don't even really have symptoms. And
This motherfucker got it. You probably gave it to me. If I get it, you fucking gave it to me. That's all I know. Because you're the only motherfucker that comes into my house that I even interact with. I don't deal with people.
I didn't know my next door neighbors had it.
I don't give a fuck. You be out there.
So you be out there sometimes with me.
Just hiking. That's it.
Anyways, so he comes over and he's telling
Came
and
to
he's
my
telling
door
me
with a mask on.
my
How you had the
family, whatever,
nerve.
blah blah. And then he says, will you rent me a room? I'm here to ask you for a favor. Will you rent me a room? And I'm like,
Like in your house?
yeah. And I'm
Oh shit.
like, what? I don't even know what to say. I'm trying not to be rude. Like, are
That's
you
a
fucking
intense.
crazy?
Yeah, it's an intense ask.
What the fuck? And I'm like, all right, so you want to sleep here because you can't be around your family,
Man.
but you're going to be helping them. I didn't know the grandma wasn't negative, or I didn't know she was
Wasn't
negative.
positive.
Right. Now I'm like, oh, wait, is she going to come over too? There's an older son who's getting tested or whatever, and we don't know yet. Or they don't know yet, I mean. And I'm like, wait. And what if y'all bring it here? There's a 14-day whatever. I'm like, man, I don't know. You're
Yeah, it's
gonna
bad
make
news.
me. You're making me itch already. I'm like, fuck, man.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Fuck. I'm like, and you're just gonna ask me for a room. I'm like gonna think my whole house is infected. I mean, I don't know what to think. I don't know anything about it. I don't know how serious it is. I've watched too many conspiracy videos, but at the same time, I'm seeing nothing really, around me until now. He actually says we tested positive, or his family did, and he's like, I'm staying in my storage room that I built. He
How the
built
fuck did he not
he
get it?
built a cuartito, and what a cuartito is a storage
Little
shed,
shed, yeah.
but it's basically like
4 walls and a door.
but it's the size of a tiny home, you know.
It's like big?
Yeah, it's like
You can't call
it's
it a
like a
cuartito then.
studio.
Cuartito means little room.
Yeah, cuartito means little room. but it's like a shed. It's meant for tools and stuff, but it has a window, has a regular fucking
That's
door.
funny, huh? They just call it that El Cuartito.
Yeah,
It's a
and I'm
fucking
like,
shed.
yo, you could put a cooler in there, a swamp cooler, a fucking AC fan. I don't
Damn,
need.
you're cold blooded.
Nah, I didn't tell him that, but he's been in there. He's doing it, and I know we're in Arizona and all that, but like, come on, fam. You just want to ask me, yo, can I bring this virus over here next door?
Woo!
Maybe.
Or it can potentially fucking
You know?
infest your house.
Yeah, and then I go back and forth to my family every weekend. Now I'm like put also in this position where I gotta, start using extra gloves around my own house.
Walk around with a mask in your own fucking crib.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck. And then not only that,
Nigga, that's too close to me.
it's like when I walk in on weekends when I get here around 12 o'clock at night.
Better not get fucking
I
sick.
like to go out into the backyard. It's summer. I'm out there without my shirt. I'm
There's
smoking.
Oh, see, remember I told you there was testing today, and that's how they fucking found out. I told you yesterday that the testing was happening today.
Not sure, but
I
and
told
I'm
you
out there
yesterday.
without a shirt, smoking, fucking listening to shit right next to the room he may want to rent. I'm like, now I can't do that when I get in at 12 in the morning. What am I gonna do? Kick it in the
You
front
know this guy
yard?
real good?
I mean, we've been neighbors forever. They watch for the house out and all that, but
They've
they
like
don't
been into the crib and
they don't
shit.
do the extra mile stuff that my other neighbors to the other side of me, they fucking clean my yard sometimes when I'm gone for a good time. They
Like you'll
cut
just come home to it.
down, yeah, they cut down my tree, not my trees, but limbs and stuff. They like keep it clean for me. They water my
And what
shit.
do? You give them some
They
bread, or
got they got
you
they
guys are just
got
cool?
keys to the house, like,
They have keys to your house.
yeah, just in case I lose mine or whatever.
That's crazy. I've never been cool like that. Like my neighbors by my mom's house that I grew up next to, we're cool and shit. Like we used to go to each other's houses, but not like that.
Like, I feel those fuckers would give me a room, if anything, before these guys would give me a room,
Yeah, they'd probably be like,
And I know he wants to rent it, but at the same time, I'm like, yeah, but like, w you weigh the money and the risk, it's like, and then
I would be like, look, you can
the
be here while
income
I'm gone, but
and
when
the
I come back, I'm gonna hit you
inconvenience.
when I'm coming back, and I need you to clean the fucking crib and dip.
And even that, do I trust him to clean the crib? Is he gonna be in a hazmat suit? I'm fucking
Yeah, no,
super,
I guess it's too much. It's too much.
I'm just paranoid.
That's why I got the one bedroom because I'm like, I
I'm
don't got
like
room for
I'm like,
nothing.
you're
I got a
coughing,
couch.
the fucking AC recirculating air system. It's like, does that shit come to the other side of the house? I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't know. I feel bad and I don't
Oh, I
feel
think that
bad.
I did see some shit about it.
You
It,
know?
it goes through the vents. Like that's a big way.
I don't know how to feel.
Man, fuck all these conspiracy theories and all that shit. You hear me? I was like, oh, I heard that. Yeah, it
I
goes through the
want to
vents.
be
Like,
a
fuck
good
all
I
that.
want to be a good neighbor, but at the same time I'm like, yo, I want to play it safe too.
Yeah,
And if you got money to rent a room, I mean, hit up one of those lodges or something. Or
I think he just likes it because it's right next door too.
true, because he's still gonna be helping him out.
Yeah, the rest
So
of just fucking family.
extra paranoid now. It's like having a nurse right now ask me like,
He's gonna
"Yo,
catch that shit for sure. Damn,
yeah." So
that shit. Have you ever hit weed and it reminded you of like smoking weed in
the
your
very
younger
first
days?
time,
Yeah, like it
yeah.
tastes like, damn, I
I
remember
only,
that.
I actually, I only think about my younger times when I smell someone else smoking.
Yeah, like when you
I'm
smell
like,
that strong ass
yeah,
weed, you're
I'm
like,
like,
damn, my
oh
shit don't smell like that no
yeah,
more.
that was way back in the
Fuck
day.
yeah. That shit makes you
Now
feel
it's just
all
smell like a
good.
fucking roach burnt.
Word, my shit smell like coffee or something. Like, what the
But you
fuck?
get that fresh smell, you're like, oh yeah, that's what it was.
I'm like, oh yeah, this is why people hate this shit because it be stankin'.
Yeah, I don't even know what it smells like. I'm gonna have to give my nose a break.
Telling you, I'm gonna take a fucking year off. I'm gonna take a year off one day. One day I'm gonna quit. I tried to. I think weed is addictive. It's not like addictive as far as like I'm having withdrawals, but when you're used to smoking, it becomes a crutch, and like everything's just you like, like I could do this sober, but why not just fucking smoke? Let me just smoke.
I don't know if it's a crutch. It's more like a fucking 500-pound ball that on a chain that you're carrying.
No, because that's like an addiction.
It's not a fucking crutch. It's not there to assist
Are you
you.
gonna go
It's
pawn shit to
assisting you.
fucking get weed if you
Are
out?
you incapable of doing it without it?
I didn't say assist.
No, but you said crutch, which assists you.
Now, I don't mean assist. I mean lean on. Like it's
That's the
not.
same fucking thing.
Well, yeah. So it's assisting me to get through the day in a more
Is
enjoyable
it? Do you
manner.
need it? Are you incapable of?
It's not that I need it.
Well, why
People
you
who
need to
don't
pick a different fucking word?
know because that's a commonly used term.
So
You're
you do
just a
need it.
fucking
So you
retard.
do need it. Just admit it. You're a drug addict. You're addicted. It's okay. It's okay.
Fuck you. What the
First
fuck?
thing to do is admit it.
No, fuck that. I'm a denier. I mean, fuck it. Yeah, if that's what you want to call it, I guess. But I don't know, bro. I've known real addicts. I've seen real addicts, and it's not that. That's why I can't say that. I can understand people who don't do drugs ever, never been around drugs, who can say that about people who smoke weed, like, oh, they're addicts. But I've been around real ass addicts, and that's you've been too, bro.
Yeah, no, I know.
Like,
Yeah,
you know,
I there was one time when I was 18, I was sitting next to a guy smoking a joint, and he's shooting heroin
I
into
was just
his
gonna
arm.
say I've seen people shooting fucking heroin.
I saw this guy miss his vein because he was so fucking dark. I think he missed it like 3 times, and little balls popped up. Not little, but like fucking big marble-sized
How
balls
fucking long are
popped
you
up.
watching this guy shoot up?
I was smoking a joint, man. Anyways,
Where though? Where were you at?
at some homie's house around the corner in the hood. And this guy,
Yeah.
he was a neighborhood dope fiend like that, and he wasn't
He was just
crazy or
there, just like
anything.
putting it
Yeah,
up, huh?
his name was Frog. Uh, anyways, fucking he missed, and I was like, bro, why don't you just smoke weed? It's a lot easier. It doesn't fucking do that to you. And then he said, bro, you don't know the feeling. You just don't know the feeling.
Nah, I'm sure. I'm fucking terrified of that shit.
He disappeared after he found the vein. I don't fucking know. He went inside, and who knows what happened to him.
I'm terrified of those drugs because I like doing shit like that. Like I like drugs. I've never done heroin, so I don't really know, but I've done lean. You know what I mean? I've done a lot of fucking lean, and they say that's basically like heroin. And if it really feels like that, but like way more intense and better, I could definitely see myself liking that. And
I
I'm not
think
with it.
I
I've done hella pills. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think jerking off,
What the fuck?
orgasming, nutting, whatever you want to call it, feels like the feeling
Creaming.
of heroin. Yeah, creaming. I think that is the heroin feeling.
Like the whole time. Imagine if you felt like that the whole
That's
time.
what I
I
think.
mean, no, not jacking. This motherfucker said jacking off.
No,
I don't want to feel
all
like I'm
right, no.
jacking off. Jacking
Think
off
about it.
sucks.
Think
Coming
of
is dope,
that's
but
the part
jacking
I'm
off
talking
is
about. The
whack.
coming part,
Yeah.
the creaming.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
All right, so when you cream, you get
Ugh.
that feeling,
Ugh.
and imagine that feeling,
The
like
whole time? No way. There's
I
no
don't know. I
way.
don't know about the whole time,
Nah.
but I think it's longer than our cream feeling.
Stop saying that shit.
So I think it's longer, but I think it feels like that because there's been times
Fuck, I'm so loud.
where I've creamed, and I honestly passed the fuck out with my dick in my hand, just like they do with the needle in their arm, yo. And I wake up in a state of like, what the.
Yo.
I wake up like 30 minutes later, 20 minutes later, like, what the fuck just happened? Why am I here naked?
Nut all over the place.
I swear to God, yo, yeah, it's just like, fuck, what happened here? Where am I at? I'm so dazed and confused.
Yo. Strung out off the fucking nut. That's
Yes,
funny.
I think that's what they feel like. I think that's what it is. I don't know.
That's intense. Nah,
You know?
dog, I don't think so. But
You're,
that's intense. Honestly, if that's the way it feels, I want to do it.
you're not making yourself cream good.
Not good enough, obviously.
You're not
I've never
creaming yourself
fucking
good.
passed the fuck out, not knowing where I was when I woke up.
You're not doing it right.
Oh, fuck.
I'm glad we ended off in a laugh.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking good. I guess should we call it there? Is that a good ending note?
We're gonna have to call. Wait for it.
All right, yeah. Let's
It's gonna be the title
we
for
got
this
30
one.
more seconds. Now this
Wait for it.
It should be strung out off nut.
Cream.
Oh God, fucking A.
Creamed.
That's not a good one. But I ain't gonna lie, I like referring to women. It's cool to me because they do that. When you say it, I don't really like it. Have you ever found some panties and they have that fucking? All right, let's just not let's leave it off where it's at. All right, so
Found
count down
panties.
5, 4,
What?
3, 2, 1. Peace.